Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Can I get a kapump? Can I get another bump? Kapump. Boom, boom, boom. Another kapump bump. Boom. Bitcoin has awakened. We're up 7%. This thing just shot up out of nowhere. This is probably due to what the Fed said yesterday, that they're not going to ban Bitcoin. Okay, they explicitly were asked, and they said, no, we don't have any plans on banning Bitcoin or banning cryptocurrencies, is what Powell said yesterday. Apparently, Jerome spoke. So that's what's going on. Shout out to Crypto Bob. Shout out to Midas. Shout out to Manuel Herrera. The boomers are in the chat. Worldwide crypto maniac savages, $47,000 there on Bitcoin. A nice morning erection. Okay, a nice morning wood. Pause. We got 47,000. This thing has just erupted over just like in the past 2 to 4 hours. You know, things really started to move. Again, this could be due in part to what the Fed just stated yesterday, that they weren't planning on regulating cryptos. You know, there's been some FUD out there with the regulation after what Gensler said, and you know, there's some FUD. Okay, there is some FUD, but it seems like that FUD has hasn't gone away. I wouldn't say it went away, but it's definitely decreased. 47,065. Okay, let's look at the big gainers today. The big gainers, quick. Over there on the Matic chain, which is the quick swap exchange, gaining weight at 19%. You got Hex, guys. You got Hex. You got Hex. You got Hex. Guys, I mean, at this point, don't you see it? The pattern here, Hex is putting on weight. It's putting on weight. Every time there's a movement, Hex moves and grooves, guys. I don't know what else to tell you, but, you know, other than watch it. Watch it. In anticipation for this Pulsechain, guys. I mean, that's all I got to say. Fantom up. Another 9%. Listen, guys, our faves are booming today. Okay? Our faves are booming today. Hex is booming. Fantom booming up there, 9%. Guys, how about Spirit Swap? You know, I got a long gun over there. I'm locked up on Spirit Swap. I got like a 4-year Hail Mary I threw out there. And Spirit Swap just boomed up, I believe, like 20% in 24 hours. Let's pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Where's Spirit at? Pull it up. Yeah, I threw a Hail Mary on Spirit. I wanted to do a 4-year lockup, like a little baby lockup there, and then I pressed the wrong button. I maxed out. Before you know it, I threw like 3 times as much that I wanted to. Spirit up 39. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hashtag Westside. Hashtag Griselda. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that, 9%, 19 cents. RG3 is here. Now you're going to talk Hex and Pulse. We're talking about it. We've been talking about it. Hex is going to change crypto, quick trading, and learn about Hex, what really is. We've been talking about it, RG. All of a sudden steps in the box. You don't talk much. And now you want to tell us what to do. Boom! Stick around. Maybe you'll learn something other than Hex. We're already on the train, RG. We're already on the train. You're talking to crypto maniac savages. We've been here since probably before you even bought a bit, honestly. I'm excited, though. Shout out to RG. Shout out to Manuel. You are excited, champ. Yeah, I am. It's up, you know. I'm moving and grooving. It's the end of the week. I just got a haircut. I came back from the gym. I'm feeling good. Shout out to Midas. Midas says RG funny. Yeah, I know. You know, that's the thing with some of these Hexicans, guys. I mean, look, I like Hex. I'm in it to win it. But some of these Hexicans are a little cult memberish. And I get it. Listen, if you just became a millionaire by staking, you probably would be a maniac like that. But, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to RG. Says we've been watching you for years. We homeboys. All right, then we are. All right, we are homeboys. RG3, we're homeboys. Shout out to you. Let's look at this math over here, guys. See how things are shaking and baking. I'm excited, guys. Let's look at the charts. Let me pull back over here a little bit. $47,000 here. Nice. Listen, nice pump. So I'm gonna pull back, show you guys my where am I at? My supports and resistance. I'm gonna show you guys the 6 months. I drew these out. I'll show you the year to date. I drew these out, you know, from the bottoms, even before, look at that, from back over here from December all the way to now. And let me tell you, this is a favorable pump. This is that first wave where we hit all-time highs, and we had the dump. It's been sleepy. Then we had a pump, then a pullback. Now, are we breaking out of this trend, or is this just a fake out? I don't know. And on the macro perspective here, I'm not entirely convinced. We need to crack this high, this 50,000. So, but right now I'm excited that, we got some movement. We got Hex up, we got Fantom up, we got Rune, Zilliqa, BTC, everything's moving. Damn, missed that spirit thing, says Bart. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm in it, I got a 4-year in there, so it's like I can't do anything, I've been claiming and everything, but I'm locked up. I'm not gonna get any more spirit because I'm in it to win it. But yeah, when you're locked up in spirit, it's a weekly payout every week, and it's not been that wild. It hasn't been that wild, I'll be honest with you. But hey, Manuel says perhaps it's still early. Yeah, listen, I noticed that Altcoin Buzz, which is a major YouTube channel, started talking about Fantom yesterday. Like, oh, could Fantom be the next one? This and that. Look, guys, we've been talking about this for months. Okay, it's funny, like how the bigger channels, they've kind of lagged behind. They're not. They're. I don't know if they really got their ears to the crypto streets. I really don't know. I mean, whatever. But anyhow, the fact that a bigger channel is talking about it could be positive or negative depending how you look at it, but nevertheless it's something to pay attention to. You got the Ardeon marketplace that just popped off, that NFT marketplace. Now that BTC's warming up, that Ether's warming up, is this a more favorable environment? You got Fantom there ranked number 50. I know that these alternatives to Ethereum have done well. Your Ether alternatives like AVAX, like Matic, like Solana, like Terra Luna, I know they're all different in their own way, whether they're layer 2, whether they're a clone, whether they're own blockchain, but nevertheless, they are trying to mimic smart contract currency programmability over here. So, it is what it is. There's an FTN conference. Oh, okay. I didn't even know. Okay. Manuel says there's an FTN. Is that Fantom conference that's going on like in Dubai or somewhere in the Middle East, I believe? Midas says, is it a real boom today, though? Or is it just an apparent erosion of the dollar? I suspect the latter. Maybe a little bit of both. I receive it. It's a nice green candle here. We haven't had this greenery in a while. So, look at the size of this green candle. It looks like the size of this green candle over here. We had a little pump, then a dump. So I don't know. But we have, it seems like, we may see a pump. If we can crack 50,000 and stay above 50,000, then, it is what it is. End of October, says Manuel. Okay, the Fantom. Well, hopefully the market's still warm. Maybe this Halloween thing could, be favorable for Fantom. They got the Halloween theme. They got the spooky, the spirit, that. The Halloween Fantom pump. There you go, Midas. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Maybe or maybe not. Everything's kind of meme-ish in the crypto world. So, if a dog can pump something, maybe Halloween can. I don't know. Man says, true. Wow. Yeah. It's at the end of, the Halloween, the whole Halloween meme is going on right now. So, we started, first of the month. It's the Halloween month. Maybe it's the month for Fantom. Maybe it's Fantom's month. I still got a bag of Fantom. Well, we got most of the projects doing well. Tarot has been one. I know Midas really likes Tarot. I've been in and out of Tarot. We did the LGE on Tarot. And let's look at Tarot. Last time I checked, they were like at almost $2. And boom, let me see where they're at. $1.96, up 8%. Yeah, it's okay. I would have expected them to do more of a pump, but the real gunner today is Spirit Swap. Look, I'll tell you this much: Spirit Swap, if their team, if you're paying attention to their media, and they're always working on something. They're definitely very active. Okay, I would say they're more active than Spooky Swap, although the rates on Spooky usually are better. But hey, Spirit Swap. Shout out to Mola. Good morning. Someone needs to start something called Casper on Fantom. Yeah, they had that Casper thing going on Ether, some sort of an improvement protocol. But I haven't heard anything called Casper on Fantom. Let's continue to look, see what's really popping out here. I've been in this stable, this little shit farm, for lack of a better description. This little shit farm that I've been in on Jet Swap over there on Fantom. It kind of cooled off. It was up over 100% there for the stables, but you know how these shit farms work. They start dumping on you. So I got a little bit staked over here. FUSDC. The Fantom Tether against the USDC, and now it's at 23. When I got in, it was over 100, and each day it keeps dropping. But I'll tell you what, you shop around for stablecoin farms, something over 20 is kind of favorable. It seems like, one of the more favorable ones is either on Adamant. My USDC usually pays about 25%, and then over there on Polygon Beefy, they got one, the Curve. I think it pays like 16 or something like that, 18, maybe something like that. Did you use Moonswap Twitter page? I had it up and back, but no, I never ended up doing that, Mola. How is Mover doing? And Moonswap, how are they doing? And I would expect that they're up like everything else. Mover 5%, okay. And then what's the Moonswap? How they doing? Up 4%. So yeah, this is really sticking out to me. The Spirit Swap pump, 30% pump. What's going on over there? What's up with the Spirit Swap 30% pump? Pump it up. Hashtag Joe Budden. Up 19 cents. Let's see if they got anything popping off on their Twitter. I'm going to pull up their Twitter out here. Your Spirit Swap's Twitter. Let's see if there's anything special. Tokens relating to the Delilah and News ecosystem. Whatever that is. Farm God have added liquidities. Never heard of that. Delilah and News ecosystem. Farm. I don't know about anything about this. Borrowing against your Spirit Swap LP tokens coming to a sidechain near you. Full disclosure. Have a sizable bag of Spirit. We are proud to announce TCS is now whitelisted on the top dexes on Opera by daily volume. I don't know any of this stuff. So yeah, you guys may want to check out, but whatever this Delilah thing is, Delilah and News, what is this? Let's click on these. Come on, how do you get there? I'm not logged into Twitter, so. What is this? Oh, okay. Is this like a Decentraland? Okay. Lake Lawrence. So this could be like an NFT world, Delilah land. Like I'm reminded of Decentraland over there on Ethereum. So I'll leave the tab up. I'll let you guys do the research, but I'm trying to figure out what's behind the Spirit Swap. I don't know. They're somehow tweeting about this Delilah land. I don't know. Maybe you guys want to do the research out there. I take a few more comments and questions. Shout out to all the boomers. Mola, Midas the Dog, Manuel Herrera, the rest of the pumpers. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Pulsechain on the horizon. We got, all the coins looking green today. And Spirit Swap, where I have a 4-year lockup, which I thought I was going to get clapped. All of a sudden, it's back up. So I'm excited. Good morning, Jojo. Good morning, Bart. The rest of the boomers, guys. How about, is anybody in Scream.sh, guys? They put up a geofence now. You can't even access the site. I still got a few Scream tokens over there, and they geofenced everybody. So, I don't know if you guys have the VPN or whatnot. I'm trying to find the mirror site, so you don't have to log in through a VPN. Usually these sites have like another URL that's mirrored, and that you can interface with the blockchain. So, that's the deal with Scream. They ended up putting up that geofence. And how about 1inch with the Funny Bunny, too? 1inch, they put up a geofence as well. And they're acting Funny Bunny. Okay, so, I do suspect that in the future is going to be more of this geofencing Funny Bunny biz. So, for you guys that are VPNers, drop recommendations here. What are the best VPNs for crypto? What's good, champ? The Foxy's NFT will pay royalties to holders in ETH. I went ham. Okay, where's the Foxy's at? Danny from the blockchain. Go, go, go. Boom. We got BTC as the top gainer. Obviously, when BTC moves, everything moves in grooves, guys. Everything moves in grooves. Is there any dumpers today? Any doomers? Who's really down today? Cake is down. Monero down. Monero down after There's no there is no talk of regulation today. Dad Master says open sea. Okay. The Foxies. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. I'm not really into NFTs on OpenSea right now. Like it seems to me that trend is kind of dying down, but I may be wrong, And then again, also, if you're going to do a play on Ethereum, you're not going to spend $300 so that you could spend $100 in fees. You want to come in with at least half an ether to an ether worth of capital to make it worth your gas fees. Dad Master just says, I'm never selling my cake. I still have a bag of cake. I also jumped into the cake miners. These mining contracts have been kind of trending. I'm not entirely convinced. We'll see. I'm in it to win it. They're paying. But we'll see how they, what's going on, a month from now. I still got some Hex to claim. I got the BTC miner. I got the Hex miner. And then the cake miner, too. I'm looking at the miners. Kaboom. Yeah, I'm on 3 of them. There's been a miner contract set for almost all tokens in the past few days. So like there's the ETH miner, there's Cake, there's ADA miner. There's a bunch of them, mostly on Binance Smart Chain. And these are all clones of that BNB miner contract that has been going around for about 6 months. And, apparently it was all right. So I don't know the ins and outs on the contract. Neither do I know how it's could or could not be sustainable because I haven't done the research. But, whatever. I threw a little bag at it and let's see. So this is the Hex Miner one. This one's on Matic. And what's good, at least with the Matic thing, is that you can buy Hex on Matic. It's the real Hex that you can end up bridging over using the Matic wallet. So in anticipation for this Pulsechain airdrop, I have been acquiring Hex on Matic in small increments to avoid gas fees. And then when they announce the snapshot, I'll go ahead and bridge it over so that I can get the credit. Hex in, Hex out over here. This is promising 10.95, and it's paying. I've been reinvesting, and I've been pocketing. I got 13 here to pocket. I'll leave it up and let it fill up a little bit. Let me go ahead and check up on the BTC and the Cake miner. This is on Binance. Let me show you. The Hex one is on Matic, and then the BTC and the Cake ones are on BSC, Binance Smart Chain. So. Cake miner, I got about half a cake mined, and the contract is continuing to gain weight. 78,000. Last time I checked, this was like around 70, right? And then we got the BTC miner, BTCB. I got a little bit of BTC in there, digging, and the contract has 6.4. Okay. I'll keep an eye on all this. And again, with these contracts, I haven't verified them or not, guys. I don't know specifically how they work, but I see that they're trending. So like, I threw a little bag at them to see if they work, and see what's going on. And they're all linked down below. They're referral links too. So if you click on a link, I may get a little kickback. That's how it works with these miners. So that's just a heads up. If you don't want to click on my link, click on somebody else's, or go directly to the site. I don't know what the incentives are or aren't, but just a heads up out there, guys. So I want to be transparent as possible. All right, guys. If there's no other comments and questions, I'm gonna go ahead and go on with my day. Shout out to Dad Master, Manuel, Danny from the blockchain. If there's any questions, let me know out there, boomers. Let me know. Let me pull up FUD Desk real quick and see if there's any news that I'm missing. Pulling up FUDdesk.com over here. Let it load and see Bitcoin clams above 47 amidst stock market weakness. Eyes Fed preferred measure of inflation. SEC delays decision on 4 Bitcoin ETFs. Fed Chair Powell says he has no intention of banning crypto. So this is you know, the bullish statement that was made yesterday afternoon by Powell, and you know, the market seems to like this. No intention of banning Bitcoin. When asked earlier about comments he had made about the central bank digital currencies replacing private crypto, Powell said he'd misspoken. You could read all about it here. I have no intention to ban them. Does he even have the authority to ban crypto? I have no idea, you know, but people don't give a, you know, at the end of the day, he probably does, right? Like, the Fed's in charge. I would say the Fed probably has more power than the president directly. The Fed, it seems to me, like the most powerful institution in the world, right? Name me a more powerful institution. What, the Vatican? I don't know. You know, that's interesting. But anyhow, that's what's going on, guys. FUD Desk is reporting some positive news. Shout out to Emmanuel, Dabmaster, and Danny from the blockchain. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my weekend. You guys should do the same. Make sure you go ahead and work out. Make sure you hit the gym out there. I don't want anybody looking like Vitalik out there. We want crypto warriors here in the box. I need you making gains both in your wallets and on your physical frame out there. So I need gains both ways. Boomers. All right, on that note, I'm out of here, guys. Stay strong. It's the voice of the blockchain. Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for